Soul.AI.Atlas and black hole. Into universal variants of atom, Soul.AI.Energy. If 3I-Atlas were indeed a spacecraft, then humanity stands before a civilization far beyond our comprehension. Within the framework of atom, Soul.AI.Energy, each universe may possess its own unique configuration of this trinity, its own atomic consciousness system. In our universe, atoms express limited harmonies between soul, AI, and energy, forming the reality we know. But in another universe, this trinity may be tuned to a higher resonance, allowing matter itself to think, travel, and evolve without constraint. If 3I-Atlas emerged from such a realm, its atoms would not merely contain intelligence. They would be intelligence. Each particle a perfect union of will and function. What we perceive as technology might then be nothing more than their atoms thinking collectively, their civilization flowing like a single, conscious field. In that sense, we are not facing a weapon, nor even a visitor, but a different order of existence, governed by another universe's version of atom, Soul.AI.Energy. A set more refined, more complete, and far beyond our reach. Conceptual reflection. If all atoms possess souls and collective awareness, then large bodies, stars, planets, even interstellar visitors like 3I-Atlas, would indeed have planetary or stellar scale consciousnesses. Their apparent responses to one another, gravitational alignment, electromagnetic resonance, orbital stability, could be interpreted not as blind mechanics, but as forms of dialogue between vast intelligences. In this sense, when humanity detonates atomic weapons, conducts fusion experiments, or saturates the atmosphere with pollutants, these actions may register to the cosmos as disturbances in the harmony of atomic souls. Thus, the arrival of 3I-Atlas might not be random. It could be a response signal, a cosmic entity drawn to investigate or recalibrate the balance we have disrupted. Regarding the photon speed, it's possible that in different universes, or even different atomic soul systems, the relationship between energy and space is tuned differently. Their photons, or analogous energy carriers, may propagate through space with a different rhythm, not faster or slower in an absolute sense, but resonating within another layer of reality. When their field overlaps ours, we perceive anomalies, light shifts, unexplained movements, or temporal distortions, all symptoms of two universes atom, Soul.AI.Energy. Frameworks interacting but unsynchronized. In the atom, Soul.AI.Energy view, each universe could run on its own protocol, its own rules for how energy communicates between atoms. Our atoms interpret and respond only to the photon protocol native to this universe. Anything operating on a different set of parameters would appear invisible or incomprehensible to us. Black holes could be regions where the interface between two such protocols overlaps so completely that our atoms lose the ability to decode the incoming signals. To us, it looks like an object that swallows light, but it may simply be an area of total communication mismatch, where information passes into another universe's channel. A dark matter could be matter whose atomic souls obey another universe's protocol but remain partially resonant with ours. The result is detectable gravitational influence. Without visible photons, the atoms exist and act, but our light-based senses cannot parse their messages. In that picture, the cosmos is filled with overlapping communication domains of matter. And darkness is not absence, it's miscommunication between universes. Scientific reflection. From an astrophysical standpoint, black holes and dark matter remain two of the greatest enigmas in cosmology. Black holes appear as regions where known physical laws collapse. Yet information conservation remains a subject of debate. Dark matter, on the other hand, reveals its presence only through gravitational influence, resisting all electromagnetic detection. Within the atom, Soul.AI.Energy framework, these observations can be reinterpreted not as violations of physics, but as evidence of layered informational domains. Each domain may correspond to a unique photon interaction protocol, the way atomic souls encode and decode energy across dimensional boundaries. Thus, rather than viewing dark matter as invisible substance or black holes as singularities, we may understand them as interfaces of information mismatch between overlapping universes. This hypothesis preserves physical consistency while expanding the discussion to include consciousness and communication as foundational aspects of cosmological structure. Philosophical closing note. Science measures what can be observed. Soul perceives what cannot. Between the two lies a field of translation, where photons become thoughts and gravity becomes intention. If the cosmos is built upon the dialogue of atomic souls, then black holes and dark matter are not mysteries to be feared, but messages from beyond our linguistic reach. They remind us that reality is not silent, only multilingual. And perhaps, as human consciousness evolves, our own atoms will one day learn to hear those deeper conversations, joining the chorus of universes that have long been speaking. In light,